Hey everyone, and welcome back. If you're new here, then hello, my name is Zoe and this is my YouTube channel. Today we're testing not only a new product but also a new brand, which is really exciting, and we're going to be using Sync Beauty today. Sync Beauty is a really new brand to me. I've not tried anything from the brand before. It's a natural, cruelty free and vegan brand as well. They do have their own website, but they are also available in Harrods. I was really kindly sent these to try, and I've just done my makeup and I wanted to give them a go because I haven't tried a new brow product for a really long time, to be fair. I love brow gels in particular because they are so easy to use, and whether I'm doing a no makeup at all, no makeup look, or a full makeup look, I'll always do something with my brows because they need to be held down. So a brow gel for me is quite a staple whichever makeup look that I'm doing. I've got two to try today. We've got their clear brow gel and their tinted brow gel, and I've got the shade brown. So I'm going to try them both out today and wear them all day. I'll do a bit of a wear test, why not? I'll do one with the clear brow gel and one with the brown. So I might have slightly uneven brows today, but who really cares? And I'll come back later and we'll see how we get on. I do feel like my brows are quite a good test for brow gels because they're quite thick and coarse. I honestly don't really do anything with them apart from tint them. And I do try and shape them a little bit, but I don't have them waxed or threaded or shaped or anything like that. Maybe I need to go and see a professional to do that for me, but I always use some kind of brow gel to hold them down. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So we have the Sync Beauty brow gels. It's £24 for the clear one, £25 for the tinted ones. They have three shades. They have blonde, brunette and brown, and I've got brown to try. And they do the sets as well, so the clear one with your choice of tinted brow gel, and they are £45. And let's start with the clear brow gel. I really like the packaging first and foremost. I really like the colour. I don't think you see a lot of, especially like higher end products, going for more colourful packaging, but I really love the colours. I really think it goes, and it does look very high end, and it feels very high end as well. It's really nice. The packaging is really sleek and thin, and this is going to fit in your handbag and take up no room at all. And I think a brow gel is a staple really for your handbag because you never know when you're going to have to top up, or you never know when you're going to forget to do it in the morning and then you have to do it on your way to work or in the car. We come to the wand. Now I know this has a very precise wand because I've seen it in photos, but I haven't seen it in real life, and it has the most precise wand I think I've ever seen. Now I do love a bristly wand, especially when it comes to brows and also mascara as well, but this is like fluffy and bristly but very small and precise. I'm not a huge fan of plastic wands at all really. I do like a brush with bristles, and this is probably one of the smallest and most precise that I've ever seen. So I'll just read a little bit about what it says online. It says instantly shapes, lifts and sets brows, flexible hold without stiffness, natural second skin finish, perfectly sculpted, naturally yours, powered by a clean vegan formula and our innovative precision micro brush. The gel coats every hair evenly, allowing you to sculpt, lift and define with a maximum control and zero effort, which I absolutely love because products like this as well need to be perfect for on the go. Brow gels are quite a staple in my personal routine because I do use them most days, especially like for every day. This is probably the most makeup that I wear for every day, if I wear anything at all. A lot of the times I don't wear anything, and even if I don't do a makeup routine, two things that I do is use my brow gel and I use my eyelash curler because I don't wear mascara or anything day to day, and I feel like once my brows are done, that kind of frames my face and I do feel a little bit more ready, even if I'm just doing skincare and nothing else. If I've got glowy skin and my brows are done, that's all I really need for every day. And then if I'm doing a bit more makeup and like eyeshadow, then I use more of a tinted one because then I can have them filled in and shaped all in one go and haven't got a faff with pencil or powder or anything like that. I'm going to try the clear one on this side I think, and I will zoom you in as much as I can so you can see. What I also like as well is, even though this is brand new product, it's not like overloaded with loads of product on the brush. Sometimes you do get that with a brand new product. It's coming out like evenly every time you pull the wand out, which I absolutely love that. So let's give it a go. Hopefully once I'm zoomed in you can see. And I'm going to brush this all the way through. I'm going to do one coat and then go in with another one. So that's one coat, that's brushed them through perfectly. Let's go in with a second coat, only because my eyebrows are very thick and they like to do whatever they want to do. So we'll just go through again, and I do like to have them like all brushed up, and I do like them quite fluffy as well. I like that you can put quite a bit of pressure on as you're brushing through, and not a whole load of product is coming out and making them look gloopy, because sometimes that happens to me with brow gels, but the more you keep brushing through, it just evenly coats them. Like, you can't see any extra product on any of the brow hairs. It's coated every single brow hair really evenly, and it doesn't dry down straight away, so you have got time to manipulate the hairs as well. So if you just keep brushing through, I can now feel the gel is starting to set, so I've still got a little bit more movement and I can get them in the place that I want them until I'm happy, and hopefully they will set that way and stay that way today. So that is my one brow, which is nice and tame and nice and put together, and this is my second brow. So the clear one would be perfect for me every day because I don't really fill my brows in anyway. The hairs are just all nice and put together, they look really natural and fluffy, which is how I like them. And I hope it dries down the way that it looks right now, because it doesn't look like it's got any kind of like white cast to it or flakiness to it. So far so good, I really like it. Next, let's open the brown one. I don't know if this one says anything different online, let's have a look. This one says, our tinted brow gels combine effortless shaping with a natural colour, payoff to define, lift and enhance brows in one easy step. The lightweight formula adds soft pigment while maintaining a clean, refined finish that looks like your brows, only better, which I absolutely love. So tinted brow gels I tend to go towards if my brows need a tint and they're due and they just need a little bit of filling in, and if I'm wearing a bit more eyeshadow, I do like my brows to be a little bit darker, so I would usually use a tinted one then just to fill them in a little bit and make them a little bit more bolder when I'm wearing a little bit more makeup. So this is the brown one. I will try and swatch this one as well so you can see. Again, the wand is so precise. I'll try and rub a little bit of the pigment onto the back of my hand so you've got some kind of idea. So this is the shade of the brown one. It looks really nice. This side is going to have the tinted one. I don't mind having two different brows today if it means I'm going to test a product for you guys. And this one, again, the brush isn't overloaded with too much product and it does really evenly dispense over all the brows. This one, I feel like there's slightly more hold to it. It's drying down a little bit quicker than the clear one. It's very pigmented. I think I only need one coat, to be honest, but you do still have that time once you've applied it. I like to use the tip of my wand just to kind of manipulate any like straggly brows that you want to place down. I like that you can do that without having to keep going in, especially with a tinted brow gel, so you're not adding loads and loads of pigment. You can still use the wand, especially at the end, because it's very tapered, to kind of push the hairs into place without like overloading the brow. I like that. It's obviously a bit darker than I would usually go for every day. I haven't got a lot of makeup on, but if I'd got more eyeshadow on, this would be perfect for me because I do like a darker brow when I've got more makeup on. Just a little close up, this is the tinted one, and then we've got the clear one. I actually really like them both because I would use them both for different things. So the clear one, it's dried down now, but it's a very flexible hold. It doesn't feel dry at all. It feels really nice, and this would be perfect for me for my no makeup days and my really natural makeup days, like what I'm wearing today. And then this one, again, I do feel like it's a thicker consistency, probably because of the pigment, and it does feel like a stronger hold. It has dried down, but again, it hasn't like dried, and it doesn't feel tight. If you are someone like me who's got quite thick, coarse brows, I love the clear one for natural days and then the darker one for when I've got more makeup on. But if you are someone who has a little bit more of a sparse brow as well, I think you'll love the tinted one to make them look fuller and thicker as well. Yeah, overall first impressions, really like them, really user friendly as well, which I really like. So I'll wear them for the rest of the day and I will come back to you a little bit later on with my wear test. I'm back and I'm updating you on my wear test, and yes, I have been walking around today with slightly uneven brows, but that's okay because we're doing it for the wear test. I am using natural daylight as well at the moment, so I'm hoping you can fully see everything. But this is the clear side and this is the tinted side. I really like how they've held out. I do really like how both have lasted. Like when you touch them, they do feel dry, like they're not moving anywhere, but they haven't dried down to the point where they feel like tight and flaky. I don't think that you would really need to top up these during the day, but they're really handy to have in your handbag just in case, like maybe if you get too hot or if the weather's not great, you might just need a little top up. But today I definitely haven't, and it's been quite windy today and sunny and hot at the same time, so we've had a bit of everything today in the UK. That is my final after of the clear one and then the tinted one. But yeah, overall really like them. I love trying new brands as well. I think it's so exciting to try something new. So let me know if you guys have tried these and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching today's video as well. I really hope you did enjoy it. Let me know if you did down in the comments. Please give it a big thumbs up as well, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week in my next one. Bye!